Let's go. Thanks, bro.
Help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, I'm trying to whip better. I got a recipe, it's confidential. He's dropping on me, trying to clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich, rolling with a stone. I mail him till you send him for the distance. And there was had a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Sneak with me in the drop six. Pop him like I'm out the phone.
Center, number 15. He's got jumps that come out here.
The corner.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident. I
You
do
know.
have to win. I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning. He had to get it.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports.
Nothing.
Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson
let's
here
get,
with you
let's get to
alongside
business.
Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Oh,
No good with the triple. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Pass to Hartenstein from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Denver Street, let's go.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement
Oy,
need to be
I mean-
ready to rotate and
Oh,
help
come
on
on.
every possession.
What
Still,
the-
he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick.
Oy, come
He
on.
just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Holmgren. Porter with the steal. And they're running. Murray from outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Jokic.
Yes,
That one
sir.
drops for him. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Holmgren with it. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. Quarter to pass to Murray. Here's Brown. High arcing shot. Goes back up. Here's Jokic. Goes up and
MVP,
lays it
let's
in.
go.
Nice and easy. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially
Better call
deep inside.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Denver. Watson comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Westbrook in for Brown. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 4. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so
Yes,
important in
sir.
the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively.
Oi.
Active hands
Good
have led
gents.
to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Westbrook outside. Here's Jokic.
Uy, ano ba yun? Sila.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches look to create.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for the Thunder, Wallace. One shot.
And that one misses.
Yes.
Thunder trail by 6. Now Wallace.
Tiki ata. Yung ano.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein to snap the cold streak. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Westbrook finds Gordon.
What about
Coach, it's
this?
interesting to watch the career path
Yes.
of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Ano yan, bro?
He's become
Dagger
more
3.
of a third
Ang ina,
or fourth guy,
Gordon.
and He's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be
Parang tatlong game,
that
ay.
number 1 or number 2
Come
guy.
on, come
But you
on.
gotta play a
Pinupuri
role
pa lang
to
kita
be a
eh.
winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
Natin,
It sure has.
Palis
He
kami
hits
sa
the
ano bro,
second from
first
the
week,
line.
Australia.
Talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Mga ano kami doon, mga 10 days lang ata.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren.
Uy!
And the big
Shot!
finish by
Yatan mo ako sa
Holmgren.
kwento ah.
You love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Murray. No points so far to the paint. And
Yes,
Jokic
sir.
throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Holmgren against Gordon. Now here's Holmgren. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Watson. And
Uy!
that's not gonna go. It's
Oh,
been all
bad
about
intention sa
Nikola
ating
Jokic for the
style.
Nuggets,
Ino, babla ka
dominating
ng
on the glass.
puta.
What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Third drop.
The bright league.
Sino? Hartenstein.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get
Kulang sa
inside
ano, bro.
on this defense,
Experience ang
and
ano,
it's
OKC.
been working like
Pero
a charm
lakas eh, no?
early
OKC.
on.
They've got Russell Westbrook.
Wala pang
and
shadow
Watson is out
superstar
there
yan,
with
bro.
Dario Saric. Then it's
Diba?
Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2.
Oh,
That's the group on the floor for
After
Denver.
nila sa Olympics,
Yeah, and
bro.
Gilgeous
tangina,
Alexander is
biglang
a fighter.
gumanyan si...
Someone that challenges the defense
Shea.
and bullies his way through contact.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably
Dario.
a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Williams. Second shot opportunity. Saric with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Uy, tang
Hey
tinira.
Ryan, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to
Yes,
his
sir.
humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
Pero ng all-star lang yan, ha?
Thank you. Stan,
Ito
you're a
all-star kasi
longtime
bigay ng
coach in the
all-star, bro.
NBA,
Hindi
one of
siya...
the most demanding
Hall of
jobs
Fame
on the
kasi siya.
planet.
Over
Just how much
din
is
ako sa
required time-wise
Hall
for
of
an
Fame.
NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all
Super
day, every
all-star
day,
talaga.
7
Superstar
days
ka,
a week
medyo
in
ano pa eh.
season. But look,
All-star talaga,
let's put
ramdam
it in
mong, oh, tangin, NBA
perspective.
player.
It's not like
NBA
we're out there
player.
running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Free throw good. Saric. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a
Securing a
24-win
comfortable
team
lead.
to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades.
Ano, daling
And of
mabura yan.
course, don't forget,
Walang comfortable lead
OKC
niya.
still
In
has a
today's
boatload of
NBA.
picks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook.
Westbrook, let's go!
Slams it home.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
In-interview yun, ha? Na-tweet pa eh.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6.
Big icons.
Stan, we know you
Uy,
is one of the best passers this game has ever seen
Oh, yeah.
at
Come
any
on, come on.
position. But his
Pati panawan
teammates'
dito.
position as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish.
Oh,
It's
I
part of
know,
their
yeah.
culture. They only bring in
God.
guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
SGA na SGA yan, brother.
That one misses.
Yun ang hindi
And what's
SGA.
special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget.
Uy, come on.
Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to
Also.
know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Saric. No good, off the front rim.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And a foul call on the way
Wiggins.
up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
He'll go on Michael Porter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets lead by 9. Westbrook with it. To the paint. Porter to pass to Saric. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57
Ilagay mo na
left in the
lang
first
eh.
half. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Pass to Wiggins. Now Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Westbrook. It's
Uy,
deflected.
huli!
Place
Huli!
the pass. It's stolen by Saric.
Bawi ka daw.
And here's Porter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The baseline Jay. And again, it's Denver missing. Thunder trail by 9.
Westbrook, come on, man. Westbrook.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 5. No luck on that one. Saric with some nice D. Westbrook with it, and it's Dort picking him up. To win the drought. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Also, West B.
Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive.
Look,
Not
you
letting
got
the
it, just
defense
OKC.
get in his way.
Feel it.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night. Now Murray. No made baskets yet. Down low. And
Yes, sir.
Saric throws it down.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Oh, come on.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
So I
His
know what
dilemma.
the coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop
Halftime
turning it over?
Derek Rose, ano si Derek Bishop? Derek Rose ba yun? Derek din first name mo kaya. Tangina pag may anak si Derek Rose, Derek Bishop. Pwede ba yun?
Substitution on the floor.
Uy, naiba to pa.
So
Uy!
it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Kami dito tutulog ngayon, bro. Okay. Bakit? Pero dito lang din, wag na pwede. Bakit? Bakit? Kailangan ko bit ko yung pop na.
Naisayos pa namin yung bahay, bro. Baka
Kung tayo.
okay naman, dahan-dahan lang. nasubukan namin gawing home.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Now here's Holmgren. Williams shot
maganda
is
pa.
good. Williams has got his first
Maganda
points of
pa
the
yun.
game.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gordon. And there's a 3-second
Alright, 3 seconds. Good D, good D. Skip this ground.
Thunder trail by 7. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Inside. Jokic on the double team. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Again,
Oy.
Oklahoma City.
Love to see
Jeez.
that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 15.
Oh,
It's
come on.
rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Very maternal.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein.
Oy.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
Oy!
Down on the breakaway
Defense.
jam.
This is anyone's
Erasing
game
deficit.
now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets man.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Alex Caruso.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams for the tie. 4 on the clock.
Oh.
And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams.
Pangatlong attempt,
He's
yes
such a
sir.
smart player.
You know,
Jalen
Russell
Williams
Westbrook
making people around him
observing
better.
from the sidelines.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Nikola.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants
Takes
to
the
speak
2
to his
points
guys,
and moves
maybe
on.
alter some of the game plan.
Tator yan. Pinapaball.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. Nice move. Parked it down low
Oy!
that time. Got hit.
Out of boy offensive,
That one
yes.
stings. In a game where every
Camping.
possession counts, he just gave one away.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in for Dort. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out.
MVP! The real
Chance for great things, Allie.
MVP!
Thanks for that.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Wiggins outside. To the middle. Murray against Caruso. 6 to shoot. Wiggins with a screen on Murray. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Jokic throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Williams.
Very
And
nice.
Williams
Nice, yeah.
punches it home.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass
Oy!
front.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 8 points in the
Nikola.
quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greatest big man, bro.
And it's
Nikola.
time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Tawa ko bro
I'm
nung
kinda
namutla
stoked
ka
that this was a choice
sa bila.
because I love this
Nakunan ko sa
pass.
video
A
yun, bro.
remarkable find.
Tawa
He
kami
put his
ng
court
tao,
vision
eh.
on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money.
Paper
And made
white,
things
bro.
look easy for his teammate.
Pag yun pinasiyar kita, pagbalik ko.
And it's been a very competitive game so far.
The
as
fuck
we get
happened
rolling
to you,
here in
man?
quarter number 4. We've got Christian Brown, Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's
Uy,
Watson
bro,
in
ba't
at the
dun?
power forward
Putangin na,
position.
the fuck?
That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Why? Charging.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
One free throws.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Oklahoma City making a switch
Pati yung
here.
peka sa
Williams
mukha
is
ko.
checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good
Isa
on
lang.
the free throw. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
Nice.
And Williams
Lusot.
punches it home.
Jalen Tanglan. Check pa to.
Gilgeous-Alexander is
Jalen.
talented as a passer.
Black and East.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Ang ganda na lahat. Sige. Game 7, bro.
Saric a screen. Murray passes to Saric. Oh, it's blocked
Oof.
by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Williams. A shot from the low post is
Jalen!
good.
Hindi na first
And the
lead.
Thunder lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that
Ay,
intensity.
grabe yun.
Also finding a lot of
Grabe
points tonight
yung
off
block
the
na yun.
transition play. Running the floor and using the
Fellow
fast break to
Canadian.
beat the defense.
And we have to take
Dalawang
another
block.
look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have
Tain
the
yun.
offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Najee, he's
MVP
checked in for the
stats.
Nuggets. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 3 on the clock. Murray, no
Uy,
good.
block na naman. Come on.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Yeah, a defense
Go,
has to
go.
be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, let's go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled
Naku,
on his way
pagkakuha
up.
ng
He'll
foul
head
ng
to the
foul.
line to shoot 2.
Wow,
I
man.
love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw
Hey.
good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gets the lap
A
to
different look
bounce.
for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nuggets trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Uy,
Look at
uy.
Gilgeous-Alexander
Inantay
sprinting
pa.
to the cup.
That right
Yeah, the
there might put the
humiliation.
finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining.
Shea with a step.
Oy.
And slam. Dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Lets it go from deep. That one's
Oh,
good. And so
nakuha ni
Gilgeous-Alexander with the
Hartenstein
assist.
yung 3
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Nuggets trail by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get it again. Jokic for 3. Gordon. Here's Jokic.
Oh, let's go!
Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point
I'll do it
play.
myself.
It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Defensive foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. Tries again. Gets
Oh,
the
let's
bucket
go.
and the foul. That's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Nikola!
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Nikola Jokic.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Let's
And
go!
Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
It's time for greatness.
Ah, do not be afraid of the moment. Let's go, Denver. Let's bring this home.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 2-point game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray looking around to tie it up. Here's Jokic. Oh, he cranks it in.
Nikola
Right on
Jokic,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
MVP.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Dort outside. Out to the right wing. The three from
No!
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good! And we've got a time call by Mark Daigneault. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Let's go! Woo.
Anyway, you can click. Hindi. Yung general manager.
Ah, si Nico.
Gary.
Nico.
Defense wins championship.
Yeah, takina.
Yung rate niya bakit na.
Mas malayo naman narating ng Lakers. Di ba? Hindi, parang wrong move yun, bro. Ginawa niya.
Oo, sobrang.
Wrong move yun, bro. Ayaw ko ah. Duo ba?
Tapos biglang nila nila. Biglang nagpuput lang.
So, baka dahil kay Cooper Flood. Pinang. Pwede.
Seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Jokic.
Uy!
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ay! Ay! Tangina, nakuha ko pa. Sayang. OT. We're going to OT.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And here's Murray. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Inside, Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from
Block na ng
Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA na naman ba yun?
Guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. From outside, off to Mark. The Nuggets lead by 3. To the inside. Hartenstein pulls it in. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, kumuha na naman ito. Ayan ang yan. Come on. Fucking cheese play.
Alexander has the will to win. What a
We Canada, we the North.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ang inang minato siya tumutang toto.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped. To take the lead. No good there.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Murray drives in.
Yes! We the North!
And this is why they go to
We the
Murray in
North.
critical spots of the
Canadian
game.
din.
He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Critical moment here. He's not taking any
Nahuli
chances.
si SGA doon. The free throw eh, no?
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against
Oi.
Murray. Money.
Ginamak.
Oh, what a sensational
Shea.
bucket. That brings him within 1. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Murray.
Oi!
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up?
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call these guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
Oh! Defense!
Call the 8-second violation. Too much
Defense!
time getting it up court. And it's time to take another
You know,
look at that powerful
Yun naman pala,
block.
defense.
And this is exactly
Fellow
why he's
Canadian,
out here,
get that
in
shit
order
out of
to
here.
block shots in tight games like this.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he
Come on.
doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Come on. Cold-blooded Jamal, let's go.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2. So it's Oklahoma City now. Now Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And that's it!
Oh,
A huge start
defense
to win the
wins
game.
championships.
Rejection. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And now we have Ali LaForce standing
Good
with
game.
the player of the
Denver
game.
talaga, Denver.
Ali, take it away.
Come on, let's go.
Nicola, a great win against a quality team. How intense was the atmosphere tonight?
I mean, the fans were really on a high note. They helped in every segment of the game. And whenever we need them, they were behind us. So thank you guys. You are our sixth player tonight. So thank you very much.
Naka-block na OKC. Tangina bumatak.
No doubt about it. Thanks, Nicola.
Tapos na
Thanks,
yung
Ali.
game.
Great interview once again. And that's going to do it
Tapos
tonight,
na yung,
folks, for our
yung ano.
broadcast.
Bro, ano yung umuwi ng
Ali
mga
LaForce
player.
and Coach Dan Van Gundy. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching
Bro,
the
kumano,
NBA
kumana.
on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Yung mata nagsiga. Ay, box score. Yung dahil sa team comparison pala. Yan. Ay. Utang ina 54%. Mas tuma. Ay, hindi. Pareho lang pala.